gets a little too much. But you gotta realize that soon the fog will clear up.
Why I dance is basically just to escape from my thoughts and outside life. I have danced since the age of 3, but later on in my life I was diagnosed with anxiety and panic disorder.
Everyone said that she was so strong. What they didn't know is that she could barely carry on.
Having dance was always my place to go to when I couldn't escape from my thoughts. And just be myself and be happy and just not think about anything besides the choreography and my dance family.
I got a crick in my neck, limp in my step, cramping in my muscles every time I try to flex.
I began dancing when I was 6 years old. I never quit. In high school, I ended up having really bad tendonitis in my feet because of my strenuous dancing, and that was a really big setback in my life. It was constant pain every day, and right when it started to flare up was when my boyfriend Santino came into my life, and even though the daily struggle of my chronic pain was inevitable, he was always the person that would be there to help me. He let me cry on his shoulder. He told me that it was always worth it and that I would eventually overcome my issues. Without him in my life, I really don't know how I would have made it without his constant encouragement. Even though we go to different schools, we're 2 hours away, he's never missed a show. He comes the whole weekend, goes to every show during that weekend. So I'm very thankful that he's part of my life and he's helped me enhance my dance career.
I wish I was allowed, but I don't want to cause any pain.
So I started dance originally just because of the fun and the challenge of it, and so I did it my whole life, but then I started taking dance seriously after I was assaulted.
Don't tell me listen to your song because it isn't the same.
I felt like dance was my way of expressing myself when it felt like I didn't have a voice anymore. Everyone has mental challenges they go through, and they don't always have anywhere to go. And so I think about that time in my life when I didn't have anywhere to turn to when I'm dancing.
I wouldn't have made it through a lot of things without my dance family. In 7th grade, my grandmother passed away from cancer very suddenly, and she was my support system and my best friend. She never missed a dance recital, a dance competition, even a dress rehearsal. She was always there in the same exact seat. So that first recital without her there was very rough, looking up and seeing that empty seat.
But being and feeling alone was too much to face.
She was just my best friend, and I miss her greatly. And I not only dance for myself, but I dance for her because without her, I wouldn't have continued dancing at such a young age.
And you don't have to be afraid, because we're all the same. And we know that sometimes it all gets a little too much.